Welcome into Amber. And Adam Jones now with a 12-game hitting streak. Can I be so bold as to say that he has found the comfort zone?
Well, one thing he doesn't want you to say is that he has a 12-game hitting streak. There's always the reporter that calls out, the no-hitter in the 8th inning. Apparently, I was the reporter today that approached him right before the unlucky 13th game of his 12-game hitting streak. But that's what everybody wants to talk about. Adam does have a 12-game hitting streak right now. It is a career high for him. It's not just a hitting streak. In his last 18 games, he's been very productive at the plate, hitting .328 in that time span. A lot has happened during that time span that could be responsible for Adam pulling out. Dave Trembley has moved him down in the lineup. Some say that could take some pressure off of him. Adam also is clearly just making better decisions, and he's doing things like bunting.
Bunting, it helps out. It lets me see the ball a little bit longer, because you got to make sure you hit the ball before you run, and it brings in the infielders a little bit. First and third baseman get, maybe one hopper, two hopper gets by them rather than if they're back a couple steps behind the bag, they get a glove on it.
Do you feel like that jump-started you a little bit?
A little bit, you know what I mean? I might drop one down tonight, you never know, but it's just a good tool to have because they play in at the corners, and if I'm lucky enough to turn on one down the left field line or, go down right field line, their reaction time is cut down.
We saw an outfield assist the other day. Hadn't seen that in a while for you. I know that you enjoy your defense as well. And how much does that affect just your overall game when you're playing that kind of defense?
It helps out, It's hard to throw from center field. The throw has to be perfect. It's the farthest throw, and you really don't get that many opportunities. The ball, everything has to be perfect because of the distance. And every time I get an opportunity to throw, I let it go. I get to throw the bases a little bit more often, but every time I get to get somebody at home, it's a little bit better.
Probably helps when you come up to the plate right after a throw like that too.
Oh yeah, it definitely helps out because you get to try and get on and score a run.
I think when I had him hitting one, he felt like he had to swing from his butt and hit everything out of the ballpark, and he chased a lot of bad pitches. I think batting him down in the lineup has helped him. He's gotten better.
All right, he has gotten better. Take a look at his average during the 12-game hit streak. 311, 2 home runs, 7 RBI, good slugging percentage, getting up there, 533. And the bunt hits, too, as we mentioned. And if you notice in that interview, I was not permitted to ask one question about the hit streak. And also another thing about that soundbite, Dave Trembley said swing from the butt. That's a good day when you get Dave Trembley to say something like that.